Hey, good afternoon. Daniel here with Cook DFW Roofing and Restoration. It is cold outside, and I hope you're ready because it's only going to get colder. And now we got snow on the way. It's been the first time in several years, and I know everybody freaks out when it gets here, but make sure you're prepared. So some items that you need to look for around your house. A, make sure all your hose bibs, ones like this right here, the hose is fully disconnected. You don't want the hose connected to that. It has an antifreeze development in the head of it, but if the hose is connected, it doesn't engage properly. You need to have that hose bib fully covered. If you have to replace that, it's going to be some problems because you have to take that brick out around it and resolder in a new one majority of the time. So that's going to be a major pain if that breaks and cracks because too much water is still inside there or it's not protected. Those are $3 and you pick them at Lowe's, Home Depot. Make sure you have that. Or I've even seen people do styrofoam cups with insulation and tie like a rubber band or something that holds it in place if you can't find those. Make sure that your sprinkler systems are off. Don't need to have your sprinkler system on in your yard. That only is going to cause a lot of problems with your heads and your valves. You will have to redo a lot of your sprinkler system if you accidentally leave that on. So make sure those controllers are off. Also, if you notice a lot of condensation around your windows, that's a bad sign. That means hot air is meeting that cold, moist air outside, and it's going to cause your windows to fog up. And it also gives you a clear sense that you have some type of air gap that's a problem. So make sure your windows are fully caulked and around the edges and sealed. If you see some gaps around the sealant, you need to get that sealed up before it causes more problems inside the wood, around the window ledges and things like that. I'm going to step back real fast. Also, real important around your gutter system. If you have gutters around your home and snow starts to develop on there and it starts to real freeze, you can have a problem with ice damming, especially if you don't have the proper type of covering on the decking itself. So keep an eye on those kind of things. Short-term exposure to some ice around the edge of your roof may not be bad, but long-term exposure can lead to some decking rot and some problems with leaks eventually. So just keep an eye on everything. Also, if we do get snow, if you go out on Thursday and look at your roof, you should see that the snow is pretty much consistent on the entire roof. If you start seeing pockets where the snow is melting fairly fast, that's a sure sign, quick tell that you have a problem with air escaping from your attic too fast. And so if you start seeing patches where it's really defrosting really fast and not staying up there, that's for sure that you have some type of problem with ventilation. So keep that in mind too. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 833-COOK-DFW. And remember, if you have emergency repairs or tarping, we're always available. Thank y'all very much. Y'all take care.